You comfortable there, Bonbons? Look it. Maybe. All right.
I'm here.
I see you guys. Yeah. Harassing.
Test.
1, 2, 3.
Test back.
I'm assuming that's his son.
In the history of our country.
I guess we're all listening to the speech now.
I guess so. Evening. How's the machine?
What's that?
Someone in a squall wasn't it your machine that was running slow?
Yeah, it's mine. I'm doing an update in the background, and it's on 35% now.
You're getting one of the major patches. Are you talking about a Windows 10 update?
No, it's a software update for a couple of programs.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I got a nasty spider bite. Damn. Got me good yesterday. All right, everybody get logged in.
I'm in.
We'll start this mess.
Linda's not in Fantasy Grounds yet, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
I'm logged
Oh,
in.
Actually,
he's
I
getting
just
there.
dropped off.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
For some
on
reason, my fantasy ground was acting up.
I'm on
Stupid
my-
Fantasy Ground.
Well,
Do we have a Zeke this week?
I don't know. Do we? Who knows? But we're live, waiting for everybody to log in. A few technical problems. Aren't there always? Unity can't get here soon enough.
So I need 5,000 to next level. You think we can do it today?
We'll make it happen.
Moondog, what's up?
Give us.
Duff, how many doors do I have to open to get 5,000 XP?
Give us
Good
3
luck with that.
juvenile white dragons. We'll make it happen one way or another.
Actually, Moondog, I need to PM you something here. Let me do that for our game. Second. Everybody's still getting logged in. Looks like it's happening. You holding there, Robert? Is it working?
Seems to be. We'll see how it goes.
All right. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Is that how many we got in this group?
It is.
Dungeon dwellers.
And Zeke also.
Yeah, but he's
Wild
not here
Secret
yet.
Wars.
So let's see. There's a, we see if you. It's like a scavenger hunt. It's a Zeke hunt, but you don't know where he's at. But it's a possibility.
Hear the calling down the hallway.
That's a possibility too. Once we get started, but don't forget, everybody, give yourself inspiration. And you'll notice, thanks to Joshua, who let me know about this, if you look at your inventory tab, we have a new column.
Yeah, we have to have some magic items so we can attune.
I know. Isn't that teasing? Isn't that mean of me? You know?
You're welcome.
That's what he's good for. He's going to tease. Anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself until it's
Yeah,
time for me
you'll
to
know.
jump in.
You know when it's up. Yep, if they get there.
That's just a tease for me.
Alrighty, so let's get started, folks. We are episode 5, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Mad, off-center, angry. There's so many ways to describe mad. But anyway, we are ready to play our lone D&D session on the channel. Wah, wah, wah. But we have a couple of one-shots coming up that I'm putting out there, and going to play some Quintessential Dungeon a couple of nights. Going to figure all that out, and we'll run that here in a week or so. But anyway, let's do our introductions. Let's pick up. I think we were just trying to wrap up a little combat, or that just had wrapped up. I think they just dropped their swords, the remaining 2 bandit undertakers that were in the room, but we will figure that all out after introductions. Faux Lineal, you're up first.
The lineal is the 5th level Wood Elf Druid Circle of the Moon.
That's right. Shadow.
I am Shadow over the valley, Tabaxi Scout.
And through the snow. Your mother's house we go. Squaw.
Hoping to get some magic.
That's right. Christmas magic.
I'm Squaw, the level 5 Ranger Eric Kokra, who now, because of an extension, am attuned to my coins in the bank.
That's true. Everybody should be attuned to them. That's why I don't let go of them. Linda.
Hello, I'm Linder Balsina, 5th level half elf.
All right, and Quetzal, the quiet.
I am Quetzal, the level 5 Lizard Folk Paladin.
Nice. And I noticed my new little colored beacons showing y'all talk are working. I love it. All right, so yes, we find the group in a new room, or ending combat in a room here on the what would consider be the northern part of this level, even though there's just this level just has so much to give. They walked in, heard some individuals chatting, came around the corner, and these group actually was very little talk going on. They were going to try to extort some money from the adventurers, but our group had nothing to do with it and was ready to fight, and took out a good portion of the bandits here that call themselves the Undertakers. They're all dressed like vampires. You've noticed that they have these different capes and teeth poking out, and their pasty skin could be actually some type of makeup that's painted on there. It's not actually truly pasty white. But there were a couple of doppelganger creatures that did run up and off the through the northern hallway. Ran past Quetzal and up that way, and the group continued the battle. And I think we were dropped off after what looks to be possibly a leader and one of his minions basically just dropped their swords and said, "Enough, enough!" And that is where we pick up.
I bark and growl at them.
Oh, that's right. He's a dog mole. That's right. We have the which module is that from? It's the
Wild Shape.
Yeah, Wild Shape, but you're using the Tome of Beast. We're using some of the beasts from there.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice little add-on to the D&D campaign. So yes, barking, growling, squawking, purring, roaring. I don't know, if you purr, you can't roar, so you have to choose one or the other there, Shadow.
Hey, he's a magical being. He can do whatever he wants.
And the elf, who I don't know, elf, I was going to tease him again. He just winks. So, anyway, so yes, this semi-leader drops his sword and kind of puts down on the ground, hands up in the air, so to speak, and enough, enough. We know we've been beats. Don't have to kill me to prove a point. Okay.
Why did you attack us?
I thought you attacked us.
I can't really talk, but it was technically Squall that attacked because of you.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you let us attack you?
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
You ain't kidding.
What are you doing down here?
What do you mean? This is our territory. We rule this area. At least we did.
I shake my head.
Used to.
I hope you've got some higher aspirations for your life than that.
You think I'm mean? Wait till you meet my wife. She controls the northern part. She's even meaner than me.
Lovely.
We don't get bested too often with groups coming through here.
Well, if you can get her to leave us alone, then we can just pass through.
You must not be married then.
No.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done, laddie. A woman has her own mind to make up, and when you're in the doghouse, you better just stay there. Right, doggy?
Well, hopefully she's got about as much sense as you do, and she'll stop at some point.
Well, be that as it may, why are you scurrying around in this whole heap? Not much down here but bones and death.
There's plenty more on the lower levels.
If you're crazy to go down there and mess with Xanathar and his minions, sure. Because they're all over the place up here, if you haven't already met some of them.
Well, we
Sounds
might
like
be just
fun.
the right kind of crazy for that. So
Crazy is what it is. Crazy is, crazy does. Well, you killed all my men, so now what?
What is your territory?
What do you mean?
Bored.
Well, you said this is your territory, and if we're gonna let you live, and we're gonna be nice about it, we don't want to go into your area. So where is your territory?
All through here and up the north hallway into the other couple of big rooms. Kind of our headquarters.
I shift back and I say, look, you're done here. If you want to live, you don't have all your cronies anymore. I suggest you go back to the portal, pay your gold piece, and have what's his name haul your ass out of here and leave this place. Because if you stick around here, some wandering monster is going to come through and it's going to eat the pair of you.
Well, we had a good gig. I guess not.
Honestly, I don't really want to see your faces around here anymore, so I suggest you pack it up and get out before you lose.
Well, I don't have any rebuttal to that, apparently.
do try to find yourself an honest living on the surface instead of trying to rob people.
Well, come on, Dwarf, just get out of here. If we're gonna live, we better go now before they change their mind. It's your fault anyway, we lost this battle. What do you mean, boss? They're usually scared of us with our fangs. You said they'd be scared if we pared our teeth to them. They didn't seem too scared. And they'll see them basically kind of put their tail between their legs. Well, when they run into Haria, they'll have another thing coming. Maybe she won't come out. You kind of hear him say that as he's making his way off.
I see the beginnings of a body comedy.
All right, so yeah, they run off. You've got several other. Let's see, there's a few bandits laying there. Y'all will rifle through them. Y'all killed five of them, and they each had 3 gold pieces on them each. So there's 15 gold. I'll put that in the inventory. And not much else. Just, their standard. They were carrying some light crossbows and scimitars, nothing and poor quality stuff. In this room, if you don't remember these statues, there were 3 of them, male noble type clad individuals in what looked to be decorative plate armor, not, all basically fake armor. And there is the center one at the base of it is the bones of a dead hobgoblin, and there is a wooden white staff kind of broken in half laying on the ground next to him. And then I think Quetzal noticed that there are some stuff carved at the bottom of each statue, names probably of these individuals, but they look like they've been crossed out with some chalk, and some silly names have been written on top of them. And that is it. And it looks like they're going to... All right, you'll come around, and basically what you're going to see, are some open doors to the south and to the north.
Oh, they're already open?
They are open, yes. Move up, and you will see a hallway to another slightly cracked open door. What's up, Tomb?
Can you send me the map, please?
Oh, sorry. Can do. There you go. And you'll see an open door to there. The southern room looks like there's bedrolls all around the ground. And looks like it was a kind of a sleeping quarters.
Let's rifle through the bedding and see if there's anything kind of hidden.
You do? Not find nothing except just trash, trinkets, nothing of value. They were looked like what they had on them. They were carrying, and you notice when they're looking at their bodies, look like they haven't eaten healthy meals in a while. You know, living on the rough. You will see, basically. I'll let y'all go through it. But all it is just kind of a hallway that stops.
Quetzal, Linder, you guys come.
Yep.
Well, it seems like an excellent place to go look for secrets.
Yeah, that way, this random hallway to nowhere looks odd to me, so I'd like to do some sort of search for, see if I can find any secret doors or anything.
Give me a roll on the tower for me, please.
Is that investigation or perception?
You can choose.
Oh.
Isn't that nice of me?
Ooh, very generous.
Nothing really interests. The walls feel kind of funny. You feel some vibrations in them. See some cracked lines in a few, which you investigate, thinking you found something there, and it ends up not being but just a crack in the wall.
Okay. Is there anything in the crack in the wall?
Nope. More stone. Shadow, you move into there, and you are, looks like it's the leader's room. It's a table there. Looks like some cards are laying on it. There's it's another bedroll, but it looks a little bit cleaner. On the northern wall is a large stone fresco depicting a rugged mountain hollowed out with caverns containing tiny sculpt figures of dwarfs. And behind the mountain is some carved rays of a brilliant sunlight that fans out to the edges of the wall. And beneath that stone fresco, carved into the floor, is a large recessed tub, about 8 foot long, 4 feet wide, a couple feet deep. And it does not have any water in it. It's got crap laying in it,
Yeah, let's go in and search through.
I was
So
planning
wait a
on
minute.
searching the room.
Those two creatures, those two thingies ran north, and there's no other rooms, no other doors in here. So are they not here?
No, they ran up the
They
hallway.
ran up the north.
The hallway.
They went that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so you in the tub is a bunch of stuff, and you can. It looks like it's a rolled up pack of something, some trinkets and all that. But and you pull, Squawk. If you reach into the tub, it looks like it's some gear, a set of thieves' tools. you find, and basically enough gear to make an explorer's pack.
Great. I need these tools. I will take them.
I'm putting them in the party sheet unless Squall wants to keep them. And then y'all turn and look at the table where the card's at. There actually, weren't, for the moment y'all were looking at it, but there are some, basically it looks like they were playing cards when y'all came up on them. And there is some copper pieces, some silver pieces, some gold pieces, and there's a silver ring laying on the table. I will put that in the party sheet. Ring's kind of pretty.
Well,
I was going to do a detect magic to see if there was anything interesting about that, but it vanished.
Nah, it didn't come off. You didn't feel anything magical about it.
Okay.
Pretty.
very nice.
What about the, you said there was a painting?
Fresco, yeah, above the tub, along that whole northern wall.
I want to go check out that.
You are moving around and looking at it all, and one of there's, like I said, there's a cave area, some caverns, and there's some little tiny sculpted figures of dwarfs kind of inside one of the little caves area, and one of them, you see a glint, of the light catches your eye, and you kind of move around, put your hands in there very carefully, and there's a cavity behind the dwarf. And there is a stone, you kind of see, it looks like, not sure for a second, you can reach in there. It's something will come out of the cavity. There's something inside behind the figure.
I'll pull it out.
You pull out, and it is a stone key.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab the stone.
All right, I will put that in the party.
Look, guys, I found a key.
Let me put that in the inventory for you. Oh, come here. Boom. All right.
Weren't we looking for one of those?
Say it again.
Weren't we looking for a key?
I don't know. Were you?
Well, I was talking to everybody else, not you.
I don't recall looking for a key. Why were we looking for a key?
I don't remember anything about a key.
Nope. Millennial has a key.
All right, so every time we come to a locked door, we can try the...
Jingo! What's up, my friend? All right. Y'all move up the hallway. You're going to notice continues on, and you see it also a little dip to the east. Whoopsie daisy. Come here, Linder. I gotta get you moved up there. All right. Boom, boom.
I want to search it in the hallway there.
All righty. Let's see. 1 second. What's your roll? There we go. Where is my stuff here? Linder moved up there too. Shadow and Quetzal. Please lurk. And Mech, you're up. Was PMing you. Thank you. Thanks, Joseph. Thank you for the cheery bits. We gotta let everybody know that you're streaming on Thursday nights on your channel. I'll let you know. All right. Mac, where are you? You hear, Felinio, you hear a whimper, inquisitive noise on the eastern wall.
Was that aimed at me, Duff?
Yes, it was. I'm sorry, Felinio. Yes, you do.
So on the eastern wall, I hear a noise.
You hear something, yes.
Okay, I will go there and check it out some close. Do I need another roll?
Mm-mm.
The door opens.
Do I see anything down this hallway?
Yeah, more hallway, and then it turns. Yeah, and you're doing that, and you are basically feeling around, and the door, the wall opens up towards you, Felinio, and sitting on the other side of the wall.
Zeke, how are you doing, man?
Hello.
Now you're quiet.
Oh, let me bring him up some. Is he real quiet? There.
I was just going to turn him up on my side.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm normally.
It's him talking too.
It's harder to do than I remember, yeah.
Hopefully they can hear him in the stream.
I had him turned down low on my side, so I turned him down.
Alrighty. They find Zeke Scalesinger behind a secret wall. Zeke is our recurring NPC for our viewers who don't know what the hell's going on. The group has met Zeke already once. So, y'all may begin.
Well, I haven't.
Wait, I poke my head out of the wall.
Are the vampires gone?
Vampires?
The vampires, they had little pointy teeth and the really pale skin and the capes. Oh, the capes, they were terrible.
The capes were terrible.
The capes, oh, they were so ugly.
Squad, I'm trying to remember. You have not met Zeke. Was he not in? Okay, so yeah, that's what have happened. Okay, so yes, Squad, you are watching this, and there's a kobold that is standing there, and he is looks like a Actually, describe yourself, Zeke, if you would, please, for everybody.
Sure. So Zeke is a tiny kobold, standing at 2 feet 7 inches, about. He probably doesn't weigh any more than 30 pounds, and he looks, for a kobold, he's kind of old, you would guess. He's got these red robes on with gold trim, and strapped to his back is some sort of stringed musical instrument.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Zeke and look at the group. I'm gonna say, do we know this thing?
Squall, this is Zeke. He's a kobold. He's not a thing. Zeke, this is Squall. He's a bird guy. I forget what you're called, so I apologize.
Hi, bird guy.
I'm not a thing.
Oh.
What are you? Who are you?
I am a Zeke.
Hi. How did you get down here?
He has his ways.
Trade secrets?
So, Zeke, do you have any goodies today?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Hey, but yes. Yeah, I got some stuff.
I could use some potions of healing if you've got any of that.
I haven't had time to restock on those. I'm fresh out.
Sorry, what?
I'm out of healing potions. I don't have any more. I do have other potions, though, if you want.
have I pull a couple of potions out of my bag. I got this one that'll make you your ears won't hurt if it rains outside, and then I got this other one. It's like anti-holiness or something. I don't know.
You mean protection from holy damage, or?
Well, I don't know about that. It's magic.
You know, I just met you, Zeke, but you are a really good salesman.
I pride myself in my work.
What else you got?
Pride.
What?
What else have you got? They're asking. Yeah, they're.
Whoa. I got this. I got the globe. You guys want the globe? You remember the globe? Not the globe. Okay, I'll put it back.
I don't think anybody wanted it last time.
I still got the blowgun. Nobody wants the blowgun. Okay.
I don't have lips.
I guess it would be hard for you to.
So last time I asked you about bracers of defense. You have any of those?
I don't have any bracers of defense. However, I do have.
And you can see him struggling a lot with something to get out of the bag.
I do have this really finely crafted suit of armor.
And I plop it down on the ground.
What kind of armor?
You carried an entire suit of armor down here?
He's got some scale mail.
In my bag.
Yeah, he throws some fine scale mail armor on the ground.
Did you at least carry it down here in a bag of holding?
What? No, I don't have a bag of holding. It was in my bag that doesn't have a bottom. Yes, it's a bag of holding.
Oh, bags with no bottoms are called whole.
No, that's a portable hole. I don't have one of those either.
I'm confused.
You should
Welcome.
get both and
Welcome to
put
the party.
them together.
That sounds like a good idea.
So, Linder, and Felinio, you will notice that. Actually, the scale mail does give off a faint glow.
Well, I can't wear scale mail, so I'm gonna pass on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
I would rather not have the arcane spell failure, so it's a no for me also. Perhaps
no spell
the
failure.
ranger? There's no
There's no arcane spell failure. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it better than mage armor?
Yes.
All right, how much?
Oh, I'll let go of this for the low price of 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh. Yeah, I don't carry 2,000 gold around on me.
Oh.
Do you know what the armor does?
I'm gonna walk up to Zeke and I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "You're underselling yourself."
45,000 gold pieces.
That was even better.
Bring it back a little bit.
Oh, 5,000 gold pieces. Doom. Sorry, what?
Better.
That's okay. Thank you.
No, okay.
And he struggles for another couple minutes to get it back in the bag.
I'll help.
Okay. Thank you.
What about these?
And I pull out 4 very pretty arrows.
What do they do?
They're magic.
Can you be more specific?
Can I be? They help you find your target. I'm pretty sure they're real sharp.
How much?
I'll go for 750 per arrow.
Duff, cue your cricket sound effect.
No? Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Now wait a minute.
Squall's gonna look around for the cricket because he's hungry.
No,
You're a great
that's my
thing.
dinner.
Oh my lord.
No, nobody? Nobody.
Theirs do give off a faint
Come
glow.
back in about 3 more levels.
350 gold pieces per arrow.
That's getting better. But what else you got?
What else? Okay, put them back in the bag. I got a whip.
He does.
He made the sound effect. He didn't actually do that with the whip.
Oh, he made the sound effect. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep. A beautiful
Expert,
whip.
I might add.
Yes, it's a pretty whip with a faint glow. They're not liking your stock tonight, Zeke.
Nobody wants to whip. Okay. Well,
It's all just a little too rich for my blood. I'm carrying 20 gold at the moment.
20 gold pieces, huh?
Well, the question is, will he accept a check for the bank?
What's a check?
That's
like
a good
an
question.
IOU.
Yeah, they have money. They're just not carrying it all on them. So that's up for y'all to negotiate, or you have to go, back, Yeah. You have to figure it out. Y'all know how much gold you got, but they're not carrying. Yeah, they were definitely. He wouldn't know, but they had just left and come back and actually did a drop off at the tavern, right? Y'all went to the bank and did all your cashing in and stuff like that. So
Zeke, I really enjoy this cloak I bought for you last time, the Cloak of Elvenkind. Do you have another one of those? I bet Shadow would really.
Oh, a cloak. Hang on. Let me write it down on my list of things to look for. Cloak of Elvenkind. Underline. Okay. Got it. I'll look for one.
Okay.
Do you have any other cloaks?
No, I don't think so. Not here in my bag, no.
Any weapons?
Yeah.
And I pull out a big old battle axe out of the bag.
Yep, a pretty battle axe that glows also.
Is it a battle axe or a great axe?
It's
Battle.
a battle axe.
It's probably
Quetzal?
twice the size.
How
What are
much for the
magical
battle
properties?
axe?
The battle axe. I can let go of this pretty battle axe for 1,000 gold pieces.
What does it do?
It's shiny and sharp. No, not now. Not now. No, I can't talk to you right now. No, go away.
Are you talking to the axe?
What? No. Who would talk to an axe? That's crazy.
Then who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
You?
Nobody. I'm talking to you.
I'm really confused.
So, is that a no on the battle axe?
If I give you my battle axe, can I get a slight discount?
What does your battle axe do?
It slices things real good, especially Etten.
Especially Ettins. Huh.
Can I evaluate this battle axe?
He's got it in his hands, doesn't he? Just like a standard battle axe.
Okay.
They said it's very fine and it glows.
His does. Zeke does. unfortunately, I don't think.
Yeah, I was talking about Zeke's battle axe.
Yeah, his glows.
So Zeke, I picked up a magical item in here, and I remove a circlet off of my head, and I say, this is a circlet of blasting. Once per day, you can shoot fire out of this gem on the head. I will trade you this circlet for that axe if you want to give it up for it.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at it and see if he's telling the truth about it. If it is, to see if it is what he says it is.
He shows you this.
Oh, okay. Is there some kind of check that you want me to roll here?
It glows.
Or...
You can tell it glows.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. You know what? I like you guys. I'll do it.
Done.
Okay.
Done deal.
So just put them in the party sheet, each of your stuff, and then there you go. A transaction has happened in the Mad Mage dungeon.
Hope you appreciate that, Quetzal.
The axe is there.
Bringing capitalism to the Undermountain.
That is right.
I love it.
And does Zeke, let me see, what is Zeke? Would you tell, I would think you would have identify, you're a sort, oh, you're a, yes, well, he's a bard too. Don't bards have that?
Bards can get, yeah, bards
yeah,
can get.
yeah. So Zeke, you, I over time, I would have you. I wouldn't have an issue with you identifying this stuff, so you could tell them what that battle act. What it's up to you, but you would have the ability to discern what it is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he does have the spell, so he can.
Okay, all right. So did you tell them what that battle axe did?
It hits things real good and does a little bit extra damage real good.
Yeah, I just identified it for you, Quetzal.
It's a +1.
Plus, what is this? What does it plus to?
+1 to attacks and damage, everything. So
it's automatic. So once you
I got you.
Yeah.
It was character stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
We're not in a role-playing game. This is real life. I don't know what stats.
IRL, yeah.
There you go.
But I should have more stuff in my shop.
Where's the shop?
It's down it's in the same, it's back down, in the same district where y'all are at. Y'all, can go visit.
Zeke, what's back behind you? Like, what's back there?
Whoa, back where?
Back where you came from, inside where the secret door was.
Oh, I don't know. I was hiding from the vampires. I haven't really taken the time to look back there.
Oh, well, we took care of them. They're not going to be in it.
Oh, they're dead?
Mostly.
Well, we haven't been the way he's talking about, I think. But which way did you come, Zeke? Did you come through this hallway where we're in, or did you come in from the way that you're...
through that hallway. And then I ran around, and the vampires chased me around for a little bit.
So you just closed the secret door behind you and hid.
And then I almost died to a gelatinous cube. That was real fun.
Those are actually just the Mad Mage's cleaning squad, it turns out.
Oh, well, it almost cleaned me.
It's okay, you can teleport, so don't be afraid.
I mean, would that be so bad? It's basically like a free bath.
What? I can only teleport ever so often. It's not every... What? You know what? Yeah. But behind me, huh?
Yeah, do we want to explore the secret door area, or do we want to go down the other hallway first?
Wow.
I think the secret door area is a good way to go, personally.
I mean, I'll follow you guys. I'm just a merchant. I really, I just do stuff to find stuff.
I mean, that's basically what we're here.
Yeah, y'all remember? Yeah, he sits you down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Squaw doesn't know that, but Squaw, you can, if you ask enough, or the RP'd out. Basically, they had met Zeke at the inn, and he got him out of a pickle, and he kind of made a deal with him to head down here to the dungeon, and if they find stuff, then find magical stuff, and they could trade, and bring it to him, and he sells magical items. All sorts of things, and so they're down here kind of doing a little bit of both for their own and for Zeke.
Hey, Zeke, do you have a longbow?
A longbow? No, just the arrows. I have wands. Anybody of you use wands?
What type of wands?
I've never used a...
I have, I'm pretty sure it's a wand of magic missile. And then
That could
I
actually
also
be
have...
extremely useful.
I also have a wand of web, but I'll only sell you one or the other, not both.
The magic missile wand could actually be extremely useful. How much do you want for that?
I'll take $4.50 for it.
Do you know how many charges it has?
I found it in the gelatinous cube. I don't know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It got somebody.
Yeah, clearly it did. And the magic missiles did not help them.
Linder, make me an Arcana check.
You got it?
Or
You want it in the tower? Or
nope. No, you can I'm gonna see if you know it or not. I'll give you some background. The wand can, depending on the number, it can hold up from up to a maximum of 10 charges, depending on how well it's crafted. And there are on a daily basis, it will recharge us a random amount of those that are used.
Like 1d4?
It's a 1d6 plus 1 roll at dawn. And but if you use the last charge before it recharges on on a daily deal, there is a possibility that it will destroy itself. So there's okay. But if it will recharge on its own every dawn.
Just out of curiosity, how much do you want for the wand of web and stuff?
The wand of web? I'll take 300 gold pieces.
The wand of web can be very useful as well.
I thought the same thing, but I also found it in the gelatinous cube. It obviously didn't help that guy.
Maybe he got surprised by it. We almost got surprised by one earlier. Yeah, because they're like see-through.
Was it down in the hallway with the candles?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it hasn't moved much.
Oh, no, it's not moving at all anymore. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
Keep an eye out for even magic weapons like daggers. I'd be happy with that.
Daggers, magic daggers.
Preferably a Dow, but I'll take dagger.
Hey, Zeke.
Yeah?
I'm gonna point at the instrument. Do you play that?
I do.
You want a jam? And I reach into my bag and I pull out a set of bagpipes.
Right now?
Perhaps this is not the best time for that. Maybe we should do that when we're outside.
When we visit his shop.
I start reaching for my pan flute.
And this is really not the time for a concert.
I slow
You need an
down.
audience. You need an audience for a concert.
We could start a band.
Oh, this is great.
Bands are great.
Let's do
Bands are great.
Praised. Oh, this is amazing.
Bands are great. Make great hobbies, but not while we're working. Right? We're working here.
Right.
We're not doing hobbies.
Of course. I obviously I sent you down here to get magic stuff, and the only thing I got from you was the circle of blasting so far.
Well, we are more on the first level, and it's been kind of dry. So wait till we get down lower, and hopefully we'll get.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we haven't even finished this level yet.
We did find a revenant. I mean, it's not an item, but it's something interesting.
That poor guy.
For real.
Where is he?
That poor guy.
He's waiting at the top of the stairs for us to come back.
Oh, that's
so
right.
bad for him.
I slow down my motions, but I keep reaching for my pen.
Stop it.
Did you guys
I
work
promised
in the
we would
hallway
get.
behind me, or?
Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Yeah, but
Yeah, go on ahead. Make sure
Alright.
it's safe for me to go that way.
I put my pan flute back.
I can play one of those too. When we get back to the end, we can play and jam and have fun. But it's just not.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Every adventuring group needs a theme song. Let's make a theme song.
I already have a theme song.
Oh.
Doom, 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 doom.
I'm gonna start blowing up my bagpipes. Hold on, I think I can play that.
No, not here.
No.
Oh, right. And I'm gonna deflate them, but they're gonna make that sad.
God, when did I become the father of this group?
Oh, welcome.
It just writes itself, folks. It just writes itself.
That's what happens when you have a 3-year-old.
I forgot how to use my potion of healing.
It should be. Do you need to use your potion of healing? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can take a short rest. I didn't realize we're all beat up.
If you've got your potions back, you change your Linder. Go down on your inventory tab, down to the bottom. I mean, actually, your actions tab, and change that your mode to prep, and you'll see you can turn your check mark off. Oh wait, did I not? Oh, I haven't coded your. Oh, I'm bad. Roll me 2d. Yeah, no, my bad. I thought I had his potions there.
I can drop it on you if you want.
Yeah, drop it on him. Give him a potion, please. I'll
Who's drinking it?
Linder, wasn't it? Wasn't it you, Linder, that said that?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. There you go. I will recode those. All right, Shadow, you move in there while Zeke and him they're chatting.
I think we should hang out for an hour and take a short.
Sounds good.
Like, I'm pretty beat up, and Shadow and Linder are still down.
You wanna hang on? Wait a minute. Let me sing my song of rest.
That would be fantastic.
Wait, can it stack? Because I can do that too.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't stack, only one.
Only once.
Okay, well, at least I don't have to do it this time.
You get to rest.
When
All
he
right,
says
so
you wanna rest, I
are we
pull out
gonna
my bagpipes again and start blowing them up?
in the hallway?
Yep.
It's
While they're
painful
resting, I
time.
play my bagpipes with his song of rest.
Quietly. Come on, we're not trying to attract monsters.
Can you play a bagpipe quietly?
Sure you can. You can play anything.
Can you kill a monster easily, like softly? No.
I can.
Yes. I mean, what?
I can just kill one monster without them even knowing it.
The Song of Rest is a straight 1d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Depends on the level of the
He
bard.
can drop it on you. Zeke can drop it on you. Each one of you.
Yeah, you've got to spend a hit die though for it to
Yeah, I'm going to.
affect you.
Okay. If you spin the hit die, let him know, and he'll drop some love on you, please.
Alright,
I
have
spun
spent the
mine.
hit die.
Looks like everybody's rolling it.
And Shadow and
Millennial.
Millennial and
I'm all in.
Is that it?
Well, squad just rolled. I don't know if you gave it to more.
Anybody else?
I don't think Quetzal never got touched, right?
Nope, I don't need it.
Yep. So that's everybody. Yep. He sings a little ditty in the hallway there.
Is that does not cost one of my inspirations? I'll say
No, it does not. It's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
great.
It also short rests reset all your inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Squaw is bagpiping in the hallway. Oh, I love you, Squaw.
Also, I want to point out, you all realize that Squaw not having lips, you try to figure out how he's playing bagpipes, and you notice as he puts the bagpipes up to his beak, he has a specially designed mouthpiece on it that fits over his beak, and he can kind of blow into it that way.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yep.
Only on the rejects, folks. Only on the rejects. You get this high quality programming.
So I'm going to pull up my Cloak of Elvenkind and
hide.
I'm going to hide too.
Blends into the walls. Well, y'all are in there chatting and spending time with your lovely Zeke here. I'll move into this room and you will see it looks like it has been used. There's some more bedrolls and stuff on the ground here. There are frescoes that line the walls. And when y'all look at them for a brief moment, you thought they were regular frescoes, but then y'all look and you see like there are villagers and there's day-to-day life, but these villagers are all farmers. They're being terrorized by, it looks like a giant bat, and not the Batman kind, but a true vicious looking bat. And y'all then come in, there's even more room down here. And there's some more trash and a few more bedrolls. And then you kind of come around and you'll see, another door. And you'll notice as you're looking at the door, at the very bottom, there is a hole about an 1 inch diameter, just a couple inches off the ground. A single little hole. And all right.
Does it look like my stone key might fit that?
No, it's just a circular regular hole in the very bottom of like in the corner of the door. It's just a hole. Just a hole.
You're talking about there?
But this door. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So,
but
Squaw, how does your special bagpipe mouthpiece work? Is it like a rubber thing that fits around you?
All right, hold on here.
It's
Why
kind
you
of
doing
like
that?
a weird O-ring thing.
I want to inspect this hole.
You peer down on the ground and look, and you can see right on the other side of the hallway. And it's just a single little hole. You watch Felinial's doing that. Shadow, you move down here, and you jump back as you come around the corner. You weren't expecting this. A cobwebbed, draped wooden coffin is resting on a 2-foot high block of gray stone, and this coffin is intact. It looks like it has not been touched in quite a while. There's cobwebs, like I said, just covering the area. And you see a 1-inch hole at the foot panel of this coffin.
Does that look like it might fit my
Nope. It's just a simple hole. And you kind of peer in and you can see, it's dark. But you can't really see much in the coffin. You see a little dirt, maybe. It is inside the coffin. It's poured out a little bit, from the hole onto the ground.
Pull out my sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a few rocks and cast magic.
Okay. So you pull out your sword and you make some magic rocks.
Don't knock the rocks. That's a good spell.
I look closer to this coffin.
It's intact and closed. And it's covered with cobwebs. The whole area is. You now are disturbing as y'all move into that room. having to cut through it, and there's just
I look around for spiders in the web.
nothing. Nope, nothing there. Hey, y'all, even with the traffic and what you see up in the other part of the room area, some bed rolls and trash and all, it looks like they haven't gone anywhere near this. This hasn't been touched until y'all just came in here, and moved some of the cobwebs and are looking at this coffin that's closed.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is.
I think you should open the coffin chest.
This is giving me the note.
I'll search for traps.
Go right ahead in the tower, please.
Hold on, I'll give you. Never mind.
You find nothing, but you're not certain. A hesitation is upon you.
As he's searching and kind of saying, I don't know, maybe I'm going to open the coffin.
You reach over and open it up?
Yep.
Says Shadow, yeah, there goes Shadow. Back, feline agility kicks in real quick, zoop, and you didn't even notice Squaw. He was gone so quickly that basically your feathers are barely ruffled. You open up the coffin, and cobwebs flow, and kind of filter up into the air and all that, and a thin layer of dirt is definitely layered the bottom of the coffin, flattened down definitely, but what you surprised you don't see an outline of a body, what you would have expected. In the center of the coffin, sitting on top of the dirt, is a small little vial of clear liquid, and that is it.
I'm gonna pull out the liquid.
Yeah, you pull out a vial, and it looks like clear liquid. I mean, here.
I'm gonna go over to Zeke, and I'm gonna ask, do you know what this is?
It's in the party inventory. Celestian, what's going on? Welcome, Celestian, to the channel. Thanks for dropping by. Our Celestian is the author of the 2E rule set that was created. He did it all for Fantasy Grounds with the approval of Fantasy Grounds and WotC. Very hard work he's put together to bring that to the masses.
Oh.
And a Texas residence. All right. Yeah, you look at it.
Identify on it.
Doesn't even
It takes a minute.
Yeah, for you, that's fine. Yeah, you're looking at it. It doesn't even know, and no magic response comes back from it. But there is a cross. As you look harder at it, there is a cross etched in the glass.
Oh,
gotcha.
A religion check?
Well, yeah. Now that you've seen the cross, you think you know exactly what it is.
Yeah, I have an idea. Okay.
So Zeke should tell him.
I'm pretty sure it's holy water.
Oh, does that go in your holy backpack?
No, you found it.
Oh, that hurt. That one hurt.
I think we should keep it.
Yeah, it's good against like undead and vampires. Oh, the vampires! They're still out there. We could use it on them.
Okay. I will open it up.
If I'm keeping my eye on the coffin, just make sure nothing comes out.
There's nothing in it. Yep, nothing happens. Squaw left it open.
You said there was dirt in there. How full of dirt is it?
It's very thin layer. It hasn't been touched in quite a while, it looks like.
I'm going to open up the bottle of holy water, take the tiniest little sip, and if I survive, I'm going to put it in my backpack.
burns. No, nothing happens. You've got a little water on your lip, on your
I
tongue.
suspect it's holy water. I'm gonna come down here and do a search on the coffin, see if there's anything else.
You find nothing, sir. The dirt, the cobwebs line the area, the hole in the foot of it, a little 1-inch diameter hole, and that is it.
So there's no like secret compartments or anything?
Yeah, you don't find. It's very simple coffin. Yep. It's only a 2-foot high block of gray stone, and it looks pretty solid.
Is there anything behind it in the corners of the?
Yep. I figured. Yeah. If you search the whole area and there is nothing there.
Okay.
Hey, Duff, can you identify the holy water for me?
It's in the party sheet. It's in the. I'm sorry. My bad. You meant identify where? Yeah. It's holy water.
I put it in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it. Let me see. Boom. Done.
Thank you.
So any trick to open this door over here, Duff, or do
you just walk right up to it, and you've got a little simple catch latch on it on this side, and you open it right up.
Yep, do that.
The party moves onward. And
good to see you, Zeke.
What?
He's following you.
Interesting.
Linder? All right, there's a door. Closed in front of you. All right, so I'm assuming they're going to... And... They're opening or checking the door. You do not detect any, whoops, didn't mean to do that yet. Oh, quit. However, who's at the door here? Shadow and Squaw. Perception checks, please. With advantage.
I already did one. Should I do another one?
Oh, if you're doing it at the door, that's fine. I didn't see it. I'm getting stuff.
I did, but I didn't do advantage.
Yeah, you need to roll that again, Squaw. You got it with advantage. Okay. That's all right. Either way. Yeah, I'll put your ears to the door, and when y'all are sitting and listening, a female voice on the other side of the door says, no need for foolery, gentlemen. Please enter my throne room.
I'm going to turn to Zeke. I'm going to say, hey, Zeke, watch this. This is what I contribute to the party. And then I'm going to open the door.
All right. You open the door. And before you is a room. And can't really see all of it. And actually, y'all can. What the hell? What the hell? In this room is a 70-foot high vaulted room is here. Marble steps there. Hold on. You're going to have to hold on a second, Squaw, because you're going to see that sitting in the throne is this female dressed vampire. And standing next to her is this creature that looks like, well, hell. Can I unidentify? I hate it when they do that. Well, you're going to know what it is. So, standing right next to her is this. And it is looking at you at the door as y'all are staring in. And in the back of the room you will see more individuals, weapons drawn. They have crossbows, light crossbows in their hands, all pointed at you at the door. And behind them are some creatures. Two of them you kind of recognize. Put them in squares. So my husband was foolish enough to engage. Y'all really don't, you figured out it's her. She says, like I said, enough the small talk. Please enter. You'll also notice in the middle of this room, as they're kind of they're not standing directly in the center. We'll do it right here. Is a large pile of bones, a large skull, some looks like wings that are leatherish, shriveled up, and they are rotted. And you see what is definitely a back end of it's probably a tail, and there's a large point sticking out of this tail. What's left of the cartilage and the mechanism, whatever it was. And then there's these all around the bottom of it, underneath the bone, you see some clear crystal shards kind of sprinkled everywhere. The throne, like I said, is pretty big. It's a high back throne made of what looks to be bones. She rests her arms on her arms on the arms of the throne, and you can see that these armrests look like they are fanged snakes hissing out. That's about it.
I closed the door.
The door shuts. Well, end of scene.
All right, we're
I guess you can take a rest. They'll never come back after us.
Oh, no, that never happens.
I'm going to open the door, I'm going to look at her, and I'm going to go, just give us a moment, please. And I'm going to close the door again.
The golem just kind of, slowly turns and, just look at her and, then turns back, and just looks right at the door.
Well, it seems like a really good choke point, so I don't think we should go any further.
Okay, I think Paladin should go in front.
You'll hear her yell, there's no need for this. You may enter. I hold no ill will towards you. My husband was a fool.
I think we can trust her. She has a really nice beard.
Yeah, she's a nice beard. Wonder if it can use it as a magical component.
Depends on the spell, I think.
Probably.
It has been a while since we've met our match. But let's parlay. Okay. Yep. She just watches you. Your group is very shy, even though they weren't shy earlier, according to my gangers. She kind of points toward. You dispatched the crew very quickly, I noticed.
We did spare your husband. He surrendered and groveled for his...
Sounds like the livered yellow bastard that he is. Oops, sorry.
He's on the surface now.
Will you let him live? Why? Oh.
We're too generous.
A waste of good air. Waste of good air.
And yet you married him.
What's that? I didn't hear. You got stepped on, Brian. Say that again.
I said, and yet you married him.
Well, foolish in our days. Acting was only doing so much. Your downtime, it leaves you to your fancies. Yes, but he stayed down there and I ruled up here. I should have ruled it all. Was going to take care of that, but y'all may have done that for me.
I'm gonna say, all right, I just want to try something really quickly, and I'm gonna walk up to her, and I'm gonna pull the holy water. I'm gonna splash a little on her.
Oh my God! Why?
Oh no! Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure.
Love this character.
Yeah, that's what he does. You walk up to her as you do that. Son of a bitch. Sorry,
Well,
I'm sorry,
get
Brian.
things started.
One second. The golem will intercept you as you're doing that and swing twice. Swing again. And she goes, stop. And you throw that over. What the hell? And you kind of see the water hits her a little bit, and you see the white makeup kind of run a little bit. And she goes, what was the meaning of that? And the bandits, the other crew, they all step up, and you see them. They are itching to fire. And they have, most of them on, the three of y'all in the room, make me perception checks, please. And Squaw, Quetzal, and Linder, please. You can make them out in the open. Linder, you're going to know that those crossbows are all pointed at you.
At me?
At you. Mm-hmm.
That's not very nice.
I'm gonna put my
didn't
hands
even
up.
do it.
I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm gonna go. I just had to check something. That was really uncalled for. That hurt my beak.
Can't you see a costume when we think we're that good, but we're not that good?
It's not very good. Your capes are terrible. I mean, sorry, it's a wonderful cape.
Who is that speaking? She'll yell out because she doesn't see you. You're in the back there.
Yeah, it's a kobold.
A kobold?
Yeah,
We've seen him scurrying around here from time to time. Rasky little... Well, is your son still there, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Well, we just got our G+ rating. Sorry. Scallywag. Oh, there's the druid. You'll notice that she looks over to a couple of the bandits, and they are trying to draw fire on you, Fulinial, also.
Could you please ask them to lower those? You're making me nervous.
That be the case. You're in my domain.
You invited us.
I did,
you're not
but
holding our
you
weapon.
just... Well, I suggest not making sudden movements again. I know who you are thanks to my gangers and what your skills are. They have their orders. I suggest you not make sudden movements again, or this could go the wrong way for you.
All right. So what do you want from us?
That's a good question. What do I want? You've taken half of my purpose and consternation away. That is a good question. I'm looking real quick, make sure I understand what they do here, because I lost, come on, where'd it go? She will say, we've had enough of the goblins and the hobgoblins. Xanathar's himself, if, you know, he may roll down below, but he's got enough of the property of his own. You know, there's nothing wrong with us having just a little stake here. But if you can clean out the rest of them, we'll allow you free passage through our territory for the next week without any pay, without having to toll the pay. Normally, it's 10 gold pieces per character, per person. You know what I mean. Sorry, I'm reading here, making sure.
The acting thing.
Well, so that's, thank you. You will have noticed that she is very flamboyant and definitely overplaying. You know, is definitely partly an act, and you saw that somewhat in him and them. You know, but they, you know, she said, you know, she talked about acting. You know, has its lots of downtime, and you get the feeling, and with the costumes you're seeing and all that, yeah, there's a little pomp and circumstance to her chat with y'all. But that flesh golem is definitely real. They're real, but you notice that they have a little bit they do overact as they talk.
I'm really liking the concept here, but I think you guys need to pull back the performance just a little.
Well, like I said, we found this first, and we got rid of anything in here and most of those goblins, but we're tired of them taking the whole place up. They've got to share. But you can run the rest of them off, at least for the moment, to let us strengthen our stronghold and our footing here. He's always sending more. There's always somebody running around here thinking to stake a new claim. Linda, are you going to do that move?
No, I'm not quickly. Just like, I'm not trying to move right up to her. I'm just trying to kind of look around.
You tell you what, you might. The golem will move as you. It moves as y'all. It keeps itself between her and y'all. Let me just let you know. It watches.
That's fine. I'm not putting my hands on any of my items or anything.
She's, you know, but she does not. Squaw? Really?
Testing the golem.
He. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
He's going to swing at you.
I will cutting words that.
Bam.
I will cutting words first one.
Here comes the second one. Missing.
So
and he will.
What is? It's just my inspiration die, right?
That's correct.
Won't give me a moment.
Back away from my throne. You may move yourself into the room, but off of my throne pedestal.
I thought I saw a mouse. Jeez, I was hungry.
Not in here, you didn't, Birdman.
So subtract this from the first attack. I don't know if it'll make it.
Oh, got you. You're cutting his slam. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would do it. I think it's against his AC. Yeah, I'll give that back. I got you. I thought it was a healing deal. What's your? Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah, because that's a.
To use that, I'm just like,
you're so ugly.
I'll give that back to Squaw. Boom.
Yeah, that's
so what
fine.
will it be?
I mean, I don't see any issue with that. I don't think we'll be around here all that often.
Wait. Wait, I would like to speak with my partners in the hallway, please.
Whatever you say.
I mean, we don't have to go through here to get to the lower levels, so I don't really.
Does everybody come out in the hallway?
Yeah, looks well, except for Quetzal, unless Quetzal's reaching for a fight.
As I walk by the flesh golem,
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna
Oh
I'm gonna
god.
attack him with my talons.
Oh
Can
damn.
you leave him alone?
And I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna put my two fingers to my eyes and then two fingers to him.
He
walk
will
away.
yeah, well, he will swing at you.
I mean, he just took
And-
0 damage. Come on.
I didn't attack him.
Oh, Talon. Oh, wait. Okay, I was thinking okay, Squaw.
I mean,
Sorry.
if he hits me, I'll hit him, but I didn't.
Well, no, I thought that was you. I got the voices mixed up here. So hold on. You didn't get hit. I'll give yourself. What'd you take? 15? Yeah, give yourself the 15 back. Sorry, that's Squaw over there picking a fight.
I'm not picking. I'm just continuing.
Uh-huh.
Knock it off.
You get the 15 damage.
I can't fix that one.
But Quetzal, are you staying right there, or are you moving back into the hallway with your companions?
If none of them call me, I'm going to stay right here staring
on,
at the
lizard
flesh
man.
golem. Then I guess I'm backing up.
Can you close the door, please?
I will close the door, but continue facing the door.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All I see here is a business opportunity. We run them off. We don't have to kill them. Get them out of there. And then we don't have to take the magic items out of the dungeon to sell them. We could just sell them to the people coming down.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
can we kill the flesh golem?
I don't care.
Zeke
what you
will
do with
also tell you,
them. Yes.
make me Zeke, make me a
History?
Yep. Alright, so far his travels down here, he has not he knows, and y'all from the map and kind of history, there's a lot of this area you've unexplored, but you don't think there's another way around. This is a one-way street here, you know, in and out. That you do know a way down, but there you haven't found, or he has not found, another area to get to other sections of the dungeon except through here.
It's fine. What we can do, we can put a sign by the well, letting people know, hey, there's a magic shop over this way. Come on over. You've already cleared out, like, the whole floor.
Yeah, but we still need 5,000 experience each to get to the next level. And if we just leave this room full of XP in here, then
I feel like our resources could be better used than fighting these guys. There's going to be plenty of XP on the next floor.
The next floor is going to be harder.
Yeah, exactly. So we need more of our resources for that.
What if I give you the arrows and the wands?
Whoa, what do you...
if you give us the arrows and the wands, what?
We clear them out, we set up shop. Oh yeah. And instead of the fifth element, like I have set up on the surface, this one can be the sixth element.
That's a good movie.
Ooh, the sixth element.
I love the movie.
That's like a whole other element better than the fifth element.
Whoa, you can't get better than the fifth.
Are you sure?
No,
But maybe this is the fourth element?
There you go.
Oh, maybe it is the fourth element. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Maybe it's the fourth and a half element.
This is going to be a big pain in the butt.
That makes it all more worth it.
These guys are kind of glass cannon-y, but they're a little bit heavy on the cannon.
Well, if we're going to take them on, we just need to stay in the hallway and have a choke point so they can't all just come running in here. So once we can take down that golem, then the rest of them shouldn't be that hard.
That's true.
I'm mostly worried about that flesh golem.
So our tank has a magic weapon now, so he should be able to do damage.
Check your messages.
Sorry.
And if we can get rid of the guys with the crossbows, I can fly, so I can just go up and they can't get me.
Well, they can still shoot you with crossbows.
Well, yeah, we gotta get rid of them first.
Well, that's like 90% of the people in that room are guys with crossbows.
Yeah, they're not that tough though.
I can make you.
Well, that's what I was saying. They're kind of they're weak. They're like easy to kill, but they do a hefty amount of damage for this.
I can make you invisible.
Does that invisibility in the first time he attacks?
No.
There you go. That sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like something I should have.
Wah, me. I can only do it the one time.
That does sound like something that the rogue should have, or the scout.
Linder, Felinial, Squaw, perception checks, please.
You got it.
Power or not?
Yeah, you can roll them out. Open.
I cast greater invisibility on Shadow.
Okay, while that's doing the oh boy, Squaw didn't. Yeah, Squaw, you're busy checking for things on the ground. You're looking for food. Felinial and oh man, wow, that's horrible, but barely, Linder. There is a tickling in the back of your mind.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but scratch it.
You just feel, a tickle several times.
I turn around.
Does it feel like
internal? Yeah. You're feeling something internal, not physical, but internal.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Someone's doing mind reading or something.
It won't bode. You will hear Squetz will hear. It won't bode well for you if you come back in the door now. I told you my gangers know all. If you want the fight, come get it.
Okay. And I'm going to go and open the door.
You want to ready an arrow, I guess?
Well.
No, already a cloud of daggers.
Well, hold on a second here. So, Zeke, you cast it on Shadow only? Who's got this spell? Who did you put this on?
Yeah, I cast it on Shadow.
Shadow, okay.
Just out of curiosity, do you have sorcery points where you can twin spell?
Actually, yeah, I can twin spell that.
You could have done on both of them.
Yeah, I'll spend a sorcery point, and I'll put that on, Linder? Linder.
I'm not sure. I think it might be 1 point per spell level.
I've got him. I've got the sorcery.
Squaw walks up and opens the door. All right, Squaw.
Did you wait for the invisibility before you did that?
I put it on Linder and Shadow.
Yeah, Squaw doesn't have it, and Squaw is going to have 2 crossbow bolts First one misses. Second one hit. Oh, misses. Y'all can roll me initiatives now. And you will notice, Squaw, that they have backed up into the corner of the room.
Oh wait, that's spell slot. That's not how much that costs. I'll figure it out.
Why? Let's do initiative. Okay. We'll just get out of town now, Zeke. All right. Apparently, and Zeke wants to play with you guys tonight. How nice. Well, we will.
Zeke, please tell me you have a fireball spell in your repertoire. This would be a fantastic time for you.
Equal to spell level. Okay.
Zeke.
Sure. I can step through friendlies, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh gosh! Oh, I haven't been in a fight for forever. I'll run up here.
Alrighty. So as you do that, 3 more bolts. So you may cast.
Isn't it a new round and held actions from last round don't matter?
They are holding as soon as somebody walks in the door.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Well, you've got greater visibility on you.
No, that's just the concentration.
Oh, that's the concentration. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna as a reaction, I'll cast shield on myself.
Do that as the bolts come flying.
Okay.
And oh man. Oh, there's one hit.
Oh, no.
One catches you. All right.
And where's the lady?
She's in the back behind the golem, hiding right behind him.
Behind the golem.
Haria, she's at the very back of the room.
Okay.
She will have cover unless it's an auto hit.
I don't think that's going to apply here.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. He's bringing out the big guns.
Yeah. I'm gonna... How long is this thing?
Was it a line attack?
Sorry. Yeah. If I could grab it.
Is it lightning bolt?
Second. Not exactly.
Are you doing fireball?
Hey,
Uh-oh. Yes, sir. What do you need?
There's a wall of fire that erupts from about here to like here.
Okay.
And so
A wall of fire. Let me get
that.
that.
Wall of fire. So target.
He's gonna decimate these guys. Just by yourself. Oh
I
my
faked one of
gosh.
those in like our second session.
He's like 12th level.
You remember that?
Foot thick. Okay. And
Yeah.
that one too. Need to make their dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him. Oh my god. This is gonna...
And then.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
then they take that.
All right. There one goes down.
Now that I just wanted to do the wall of fire for the initial thing. I don't want to hold concentration on it. Am I able to do that?
You can just drop it then, right? You just want it to go up and flame out and then drop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
all
fine.
I wanted to do.
That's fine.
I don't want to lose concentration on the invisibility. You see what I'm saying?
Can you
if you I don't know.
roll? Oh, let's have fun. Let's just say you did, because we like Josh, so he's having fun. He's bringing Mayhem to the channel, so I'll let it pass this time. Normally, yeah, you couldn't. If the concentration was already going on, you would lose it to to throw the other one. But what the hell? You're showing off. It's the Cobalt showing off for the gang. There you go.
Just a little bit.
Okay? So, whoosh.
All right. And I'm actually gonna
What else are you gonna do, you bum?
I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to cast. After that, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to cast Firebolt as a bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give you your own card and placard on the overlay when this happens, because you're not showing up and all that. But
and I'm gonna do that to what the heck? I'll twin it too, so it's gonna hit 2 people.
Jesus.
Jeez, leave some for the rest of us.
These poor idiots.
So I'll hit. Oh, can we untarget the 2 things? Because I don't know which unidentified.
That's the golem. That'll be here. You know what it is. Yeah, it's. I think it is. Well, y'all are gonna know these are gangers. You're gonna know these are the bandits and the golem. Okay, there you go. That should tell you. Yeah, it's not like the cat's out of the bag. Oh,
hit one of them.
You've got a miss. We got a dirt moment, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeke's got inspiration, right?
Zeke does have inspiration. No. He doesn't need no stinking inspiration.
No, not on that. And she's the one that got hit. And that's my turn. I don't think I have any movement left.
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, you're over there pirouetting around, throwing spells and everything else out and giggling. Okay. 104 hit point character.
Hey, man. You let me do it.
I did let you do it. I'm having that's part of the fun. All right, anything else, Zeke, or would you pass your turn, please?
Yes, I will pass my turn.
Squaw, what are you doing?
I have to say real quick that I was thinking this week, how would Squaw react to Zeke when he first sees him? And one of the things that was running through my head was he may just shoot an arrow at him first thing. I'm glad I didn't go with that reaction.
Yeah, you think? It's hilarious. All right, you're gonna run it. Yep.
Fly to there.
Yep, 70-foot high ceilings in this room.
Yep.
Vaulted.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the golem.
Okay.
And I am going to attack the heck out of him.
Okay.
Not that time. Ooh, that wasn't a hit. I didn't realize. Wow.
Wow, you literally have to crit fail.
Yeah, he doesn't have much in the way of armor. So.
Holy crap. All right, cool. Well, that's 2 hits.
It's literally just a pile of flesh.
Yeah, but it just kind of bounces off of him and the arrow hits him and falls on the floor.
You need the Hunter's Mark damage.
Yeah, I forgot to add Hunter's Mark. Hold on. So I'll roll an extra d6 in a second, if it matters.
Well, that's magic damage.
It's magic damage, yeah, it'll be different. But it Doink. Alright. Some of it sticks.
And I'm gonna sigh very disappointedly at this situation and be done.
Bolinial. Your children are acting up.
I will come.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to shoot an arrow at the doppelganger.
The doppelganger. Okay, gotcha. All right. I thought you said her. I was going to say she's got cover. But you're fine.
And then I'm going to move back. And then I'm going to take my dog to bed and tuck her in.
Got it. All right. Good night, son. All right. And if he's done, pass his turn. Linder.
Alright. If I move out to there, does the flesh column still have cover from the game?
No, the golem's right out there. It's her. It's the leader. She's got good full cover. No. That's all. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move out there.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I'm gonna shoot that golem with my. Oh well.
All right.
I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna drop a bardic inspiration die on because he's all out in the open and stuff.
Let's see.
1 second, I'm working on it.
All right. You're up in the air, aren't you? Squaw.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this shootsy. But hold on a second now. You're also who's got the invisibility on him right now? Linder and
Just me.
And it was greater, so I can't remember. Does that hold on the attack? I can't remember what greater does. It does. Yeah. Just making okay. All right, just making sure. So Squaw's up there. The doppelganger is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be running up on you, but it dashed, so it unfortunately has no other movement. And these will move around, so you can't get to them. Yep. Behind here. I've got, and all right, the bandits. Well, Squaw, you're a floating target.
He's invisible.
Squaw's not. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think he was. Yeah. Well,
I just told you it was too. Yeah.
Miss. Pluck the birdie out of the sky. Ooh.
Remember, you can use your bardic inspiration die to add to your AC against an attack.
He don't need no stinking bardic inspiration. Well, not like they need it. They can't hit a broadside of a barn. She okay, she will chunk 2 daggers at. Oh, she's pretty good on it. She hits.
Shouldn't those be at disadvantage?
Why? She's got a ranged attack. She's ranged.
Daggers aren't very good.
She's in cover.
She's throwing them.
Right, but daggers have a very short range. So
the range. Okay. Let me see. That's a good question. Okay, thank you. I didn't have pull that up, so we'll bring that back. Let's see.
2060.
Yeah, so we'll roll that again, and that was okay. So still hit him. All right, that's the first one. And we'll then throw the other one with disadvantage. And that one missed. All right. And let me make sure, she's going to move this way. And she says, guard the door. And she goes over here, opens the door, and goes inside. Kill the rest of them.
Which door does she go through?
One over here to right beside her, right here. She goes into that one. Boom, boom. Quetzal.
I'm going to attack the doppelganger right here with my lance.
Oh, jeez.
Wait. Oh, it is a hit. Okay. All right. All right.
Then I'm going to take a step forward.
Okay. You will see one on the other side over here, but they're kind of hiding on the other side of the wall, so you couldn't get range shots at them. They're right on the other side of the wall there.
I am now going to use my bonus action to do Hungry Jaws to bite.
Alrighty, the golem will step here. Actually, let me make sure. Is that what? Come here. Throne. Yeah, where's the golem supposed to be at? Which room is he in? There it is. All right. Yeah, Shadow. You're up.
I'll move there.
Ooh. It goes down. Down goes Frazier. Boom. What killed it?
Yeah, all we see is it just kind of go down, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Look at him pouring it on. Where is that? I'm going to see. So the question is, with the attacks, you touch. So they would swing at disadvantage, basically. Wildly.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Well, it should do it anyway because you're invisible. Yeah. Okay.
And that will be it for now, I guess.
Oh, is it my turn? No. Well then. Let's see. I'll think I like 25 feet of movement. I'll go there. Oh no, I've got 30. That's fine. Yeah. I'll move over here.
Here I was worried about having Josh play, and he's just coming in here and he's just going to wreck everything.
And then you know, that's concentration. Nope, don't want to do that.
definitely gonna have to create a placard for you. I can already tell.
I will cast. Let's do Scorching Ray at level 4. Let's do Scorching Ray at level 4.
Oh
so I get
Don't send this thing up in a
just
pile
one
of
ray,
smoke.
So I get
Yeah.
I get this many rays.
He's doing that on
Rays.
purpose. Yes, trust me.
What's that?
You. We're gonna do it at level 4.
I'm gonna do it at level 4 and
Oh, yeah, no big
Scorching
deal.
Ray.
Oh my god, they're all hit. Why did you even roll it? They all hit. They just...
I don't
What?
think that's how that's supposed to work. Each ray does a different set of damage. That's not how that's supposed to work.
You had them all target the same time, and so
Yeah. Yeah. Aww.
So the first, if you want to, I don't know if
Aww, you.
give it back the hit points or.
Oh.
Okay, so you're just gonna be like that about.
I am gonna be like that.
All right, I'm fine with that.
He's
so
gonna
you have a
hit.
cheaty diet. Yeah, I'm good to know.
That's
So
fine.
that was a 4th level spell for 8 points.
No.
8
Oh.
points of damage.
He'll get me back. Trust me, he'll get me back for this. So.
I'm gonna.
To be fair, Duff did allow for the.
That's
the
right.
wall.
Thank you,
He
Robert.
did. Yeah,
Robert's always
you're-
got my back most of the time.
you're-
Unless
you're
trolls are
right.
involved.
That does not make up the
Right,
difference.
he did. It's a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on Mr. Golem Face.
Hey. Your golem face. Just got to blow on him, he'll hit. It's like.
Can't do that. Can't do that. And he takes some damage.
Did not
Yeah.
like that.
That's me.
Alright, thank you. Squaw?
I'm gonna look down at Zeke very angrily, and then I'm gonna shoot my golem,
Okay. Yep.
who is now
He's-
my arch nemesis.
Ooh. Your arrows hit him and fall to the ground. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Boink, and then they just kind of land on the ground. They kind of rattle. You know, it just looks up at you, and then it just kind of takes its hand and it kind of brushes off. Millennial steps into the room.
Yeah, we're doing moonbeam.
Okay. All right, Linder.
I'm gonna move right over here and get my rapier.
Right on the side of the wall. Yep.
The Invisibles are ganging up on this doppelganger.
Okay, that's why I was rolling with advantage. Thank you. I was making. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Huzzah!
Yeah, it's basically.
And I'm gonna give.
But you'll notice that they seem to kind of know where y'all are at. They're looking at you, but they're not looking at you. But
I'm gonna throw another combat inspiration die out there.
hey, don't forget, y'all all have inspiration. Never use it.
Oh, why, thank you.
Most certainly.
Y'all have a new friend. All right, so this one will. This one should swing. Okay, so twice at Linder, but it should do it at disadvantage. All right, it does. Still connects. And another one.
That's because it's got a +6.
Yep. Well, they've got some insight too, so they kind of. I could be a dick and roll it straight up because they know where you're at, but I'm not gonna. And then this other one will do the same thing to Shadow, turning to look toward him.
I mean, it doesn't matter. That one rolled a 19 on a disadvantage roll anyway, so.
These two missed. So, there you go. Alright. These two will throw.
Does that one get damaged?
Actually it does. Thank you. Yeah, Felinio, the first one, number 2, is his turn. Need to save, please.
Okay.
It's Moonbeam time.
He succeeded. So I'm assuming is that half? Yeah. Alright. Ow! So he will step
That's still a lot.
away. And then he's going to fire his crossbow at... Oh, really? He gets a derp. That's not very nice.
I think that means his crossbow.
Oh. It's a little crossbow bolt. Oh, it hells. Alright, these will shoot at Squaw. Missing. Hitting. Holding. Alright, she... Second...
Zeke, did you give us the magic missile and the web wand before we started this?
Nope.
Nope.
Aw.
And the offer was, we cleared this stuff out, you'll give it to it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if we fail, we're gonna die anyway, so... Like...
20 side. What's up, Alex? Good to see you. Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Alright.
I guess I get it.
Alright, so... Yep, it's Raid. It's 20 sides. Good to see you, Alex, Winston. Raised them last night, and congratulations, Alex, on the post for raising the money for Jasper's. I think it was Jasper's Way, right? We are in the middle of... I think y'all are running Mad Mage too, so hopefully y'all are... I think y'all are following along in the script. They're still on the first level. But we have Josh from Dungeon Dwellers over here. He has created a recurring NPC, and he is...
Hello.
Yes, he's a kobold, and yes, a 12th level kobold helping this 5th level group with his fight. He wanted in on the action. All right.
He wants to set up shop here.
Oh, okay.
He's going to set up shop. Yes, he is. He sells trinkets and stuff to the group, and they're scouring around in the Mad Mage dungeon finding stuff. Anyway, more later. Quetzal, you're up. But he's having a blast destroying my NPCs.
You're welcome.
It. Thanks, Winston. Thank you for the cheer. And that actually buys something, Winston. I think that gets, I don't even know my own cheer damn bits half the time. My website says 100 gets inspiration. I'm right. 100 is inspiration. So you may give it, or you give it to the DM too if you want, but it's inspiration for somebody. You can choose.
No, not the DM.
Shadow? Oh, okay. So then Shadow's going to get an extra inspiration.
Thank you.
Yep, I see it. All right. Save for the flesh golem, Millennial.
Okay.
He failed. All right. He did not like that.
Hopefully he's too stupid to
No, he is.
He's been ordered to guard the door.
Yeah, he kind of.
How is he attacking me from across the room?
He's not.
That was me doing damage. I thought he was attacking me.
Yeah,
hopefully he's too dumb to move anywhere.
He's not moving. The dwarf character. Who was the dwarf character? Oh, that was actually Candace who was playing the dwarf. Yeah, and she was on honeymoon and on a mission, secret mission. She had to drop out. So, Flesh Golem doesn't do anything. Shadow.
Okay, let's see about getting rid of this doppelganger.
Ooh! Crit!
Oh, that was great damage.
Yeah.
Bang!
2 1s and 2 2.
Goes down.
Still killed him.
There you go. Yeah, that's great. I need to get better. Some new emotes.
I got those from the Critical Role channel.
Yes, I saw that. I was over there. Yep. All right. Damage done.
Oh, yeah.
Locomotive, thanks for the resub, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, we got some other one-shots coming up next week. Trying to put together a streamer game for some other streamers. I think Alex is in the channel. I've chatted him about it. We might run that on a Sunday. And then trying to get another industry game going over on the Wizards channel with some industry guests. And I'm waiting for them to confirm before I say anything. So really excited if they can get in on a game. It's going to be cool. All right, anything else, Shadow? All right, Zeke, what are you going to do now? He's going to make me hurt.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at a level that's really high.
Oh gosh.
Which one of them?
Magic Missile.
6th level.
Yeah.
So that should be 8 missiles?
So that's how many darts is that? What's that?
8.
8 darts. Okay, so two of them is gonna go to each one of these guys.
Gosh.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
And in one of my previous paper campaigns, somebody had their wizard specialized in Magic Missile, and he dealt 260 some damage to a dragon with one cast.
That's crazy.
Of course, this was in 3.5, though.
One still stands. Barely.
And as a bonus action,
Oh yes, okay.
I will inspire. Who do I want to inspire? Let's go with. Let's go with Millennial. And I look at him and I sing.
Doom doom da dum 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 doom 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 doom.
You're also inspired.
Oh, Josh, you kill me. You're cracking me up, dude.
I'm gonna go there.
Alrighty. Running around the big pile of bones.
And that's my turn.
Squaw.
That's a very catchy tune. Doom, 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 doom.
You're whittling them down with all those nice attacks.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of it's kindling. He's throwing on. It's kind of like the arrows are piling on the ground. So just someone cast fire over there.
With a firebolt.
You realize you're not doing any damage to him, right, Squall?
That's not the point.
Squaw knows. That's right,
I'm
Gary.
over here, and as a bonus action, I will cast Magic Stone on my stones again, and I'm going to throw one at the player.
Oh, I just realized. I said Felinio, but I dropped the inspiration on Quetzal.
You can clean it up. You do all the dropping. You
Actually,
can,
what is your die? I want to actually. Can I roll that? I want to add it to the
It's a D12.
I'm gonna add that if it's okay with you, Duff.
Go ahead.
Actually, yeah.
Is that 10 more damage? Is that what that was? To magic, 10 more
Actually,
points.
hold on, Zeke, is yours combat? It is combat inspiration, yes. So 10 more to the
doppelganger.
Mine is not combat inspiration. That only applies to
Okay, well then
saves.
So next that it's not damage to him. So
okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, lenders, keep going. All right.
Yeah. Minimum damage.
Your favorite.
It is. Everybody's going to have a combat inspiration die
before it's up. Uh-huh.
I don't think you can give it to me.
Why not?
You have to see him?
I think you have to be able to see the person you're giving it to.
I believe so. Or you can read it real quick, but I think you have to see him.
You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, use a bonus action on your turn. Choose one creature other than self within 60 feet of you who can hear you.
There you go. Never mind then. It's hearing.
I can definitely hear.
Yep, I'll allow it. Yep. And he swings twice and misses this guy. Well, he's just got a plethora of targets here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right across the board. Oh, he's going to give Zeke a little love.
Ow! Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, you dick.
Quetzal. Oh.
I think it's funny. He just got a brand new battle axe, and he's using a lance that he's never used before.
I'd say he's doing all right with it.
I mean, it seems to be working just fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I just think it's funny.
Quetzal. Quiet Quetzal. Or Quetzal the Quiet. That's his nickname. Quetzal the Quiet. All right. Anything else? Quetzal.
I'm gonna take a 5. I'm gonna step next to him.
Okay. Yep. And
bonus action, bite.
Is it Hungry Jaw time?
Oh
yeah, it's Hungry Jaw time.
He's hungry.
He's only a little bit hungry.
all right. Felinial, he gets a save. Or you've got to do it, please. All right.
18 points.
Yep, and he goes down. You see him, the damage, and he basically, you see these eyes just kind of bulge out of him and all that. He's, shaking and fighting the order that he had, and then all of a sudden he kind of goes, and he all pops apart onto the ground. Shadow.
Since I'm the last one that hit him, I'm going to think that I did that, and I'm going to be very proud of myself.
Boy.
Yeah, do that.
Oh. Alrighty. And yep. He runs up here. Okay.
I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay. Hit.
Oh, he's a monk rogue. Oh.
Yeah.
The number of attacks makes much more sense now.
Yes,
That's
I'm
right.
a monk rogue.
That's right. A Zeke.
Oh. Firebolt. That's a bonus action.
Sorry for those who are in the stream who don't see Zeke. He's a recurring NPC who's now going to get his own stat card that I will show up where the Praetor's coin's at when he comes on from now on. That is my bad. So, alrighty. This doppelganger goes down and the room goes quiet then.
That was a bonus action. As soon as I was gonna say, as soon as I take him out, I'm gonna run over to the door and try to check it for traps.
I'm gonna search the throne.
I'm not
Okay.
going to wait for him to check for traps. I'm just going to go through the door.
He's swinging down through the door. Well, you hit it and it won't open.
Ow.
You hit it hard. Yeah, actually give me a dex save at disadvantage, please. Since you decided to dive bomb the door.
What is this thing in the middle of the room?
I'm going to show you in a second. You can have 6 points of damage there, Squaw, as you slam into the door. You're welcome.
But I don't want it.
I know, but you get it. With love from the DM. So here's what we got. So the door doesn't move. You hit it hard and it tries to give and then it resists your weight against it. In the middle of the rooms, Quetzal, make me a nature check at advantage, please. Since you're up and close looking at it. You looking at the bones, it is a skull and leather wings and flap and a stinger of a wyvern, intermingled with shards of clear crystal, kind of laying underneath the body, what's left of it.
Can I take the wing?
It's rotted all out. It's way past any use. Just so you know.
Can I? Are there any bones that I could take?
Oh, there's bones everywhere. Yeah,
I'm taking bones and packing them in my bag so I can turn those into usable stuff.
Yep. Folenio, yeah, you're going to look at this throne. It is made of bone, lots of bones. There's a velvet seat cushion on it, and the armrest. Like I said, it's a high back throne made of interwoven bleached bones. Each of the throne bone armrests are carved to resemble fanged snakes.
Is there anything behind the throne?
Not on the backside of it, no. Just the wall.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I'm going to yell as loud as I can. I'm going to say, come back and fight us, you coward.
I can try to unlock the door.
You will notice that it's not locked.
Oh, then I open the door.
It doesn't budge.
Well, I think it's time. I cracked my finger.
I'm gonna listen to this door over here, Duff.
You don't hear anything.
Is there a lock on this door?
There is not.
Everybody hold on to your belts.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I cast knock.
And that should... Okay, 1 second. You cast that. You hear a big, the door flies open and it looks like like a chest, desk, chair thing. Stuff was packed up against the door, basically just kind of barring it from being opened up and resisted. And it all blasts back and shatters up against the wall. And you see into a room. And it is, there's a large stone table and some chairs. There are some glowing lanterns hanging from chains above the table. And there looks like there is on the top of the table, there's some bags of stuff.
So if I'm about to put my headphones on, so I might lose audio from.
Okay.
That was a lot of dice being rolled in secret.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Squaw, you come running around the corner there, and the door is actually open. And you're going to see into a hallway. And what you see is some pillars that are standing in the middle of the hallway. They seem to well, what the heck? Who's this moving out of the way? Oh, it's Shadow.
I'm actually not trying to move it. My fantasy ground seems to be going crazy.
All right, I'll put you back. Yeah, you just see a hallway, and these 6 pillars that kind of rise up from floor to ceiling, and they've got little pot marks all in them, like 20 little holes everywhere, all facing different directions and different sizes. And you'll see down the hallway a little bit, you're going to see a row, looks like 2 rows, barely see from your angle, of large statues taking up most of the hallway. And then you will see a hallway going to the north. You just lost connection, Robert, saying you're reconnecting.
Yep.
Oops, sorry, folks. Bring that back so they can see what's going on.
I would have moved into the room and up towards the door.
Wetzel? Wait, Robert, that's why I was like, why did I get hung up? Robert's reconnected. Yes, Squall, you're going to see a door, and you're going to see statues lining the hallway. Large, lifelike size stone statues of human warriors facing inward, stand atop the rows of pedestals. And the ceiling is about 20 feet high, arched, and it is lightly obscured with thick webs.
Speaking of webs, Zeke, how about those ones?
But the job's not done yet.
I thought you were referring to that throne room.
I'd like to try to listen to see if I can figure out where she ran to.
Give me a perception check in the tower. Let's see. You see, you can't hear much. You see footprints kind of, all different directions. So you're unable to tell which really way she ran, but there is a little bit of kick of dust coming from the northern hallway. and you're going to see hallways that go on and on and on, and you believe that you see footsteps that go up and out the hallway. She got away.
No.
No, do.
I want to inspect one of these pillar stuff.
Like I said, they're about 20 feet high, 30. Well, that's what this room is actually about 40, actually, in this hallway. And there are tiny indentations in each of them, different shapes and sizes, different heights on the columns, all over them. And they're nothing in them, little nooks and little crevices and all that, and they're just little indents everywhere. Shadow, you move over here, you're going to see a hallway that ends, and you're going to see a hallway. Now, Quetzal, when you move down, you are going to see farther down, and you're going to see a big lump of something here in the center of these two rows of, like I said, statues that face each other. They're human warriors as you look at them. And a lot of there's nameplates along the bottom. They've been beaten apart, chipped, defaced. You see graffiti written, kind of, painted on them, with blood or whatever else could be, stuff's draped off a few of them. All right. Y'all move around.
How long would you say we've been trying to figure out what's in this area?
Yeah, you use 30 minutes. So is invisibility going to kick off?
Oh yeah, that'll definitely fade.
Okay. All right. And perception checks, Shadow and Squaw, please.
Okay.
Tower or no?
Yeah, I didn't call for it, so go ahead and I didn't like the sound of that. Well, Squaw, you didn't hear anything. Shadow, you hear chattering coming somewhere down south. What you're seeing. Quit. Here, hold on. I'm sorry. You're going to see, you're basically hallway, and coming from the south, you hear chattering. Something's chalking
I'll
down
peek around
there.
the corner.
I don't hear it, so I'm just going to run over.
Oh, okay.
Hold still, Squaw. I'm trying to give you a heal.
They're running away.
You will see.
Squaw.
You'll see the back of what looks to be a goblin.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. And they've got a door that they're trying to pull. There's a door in front of them, kind of what you're seeing from the angle there. And it's, and you hear he's yelling at somebody else. I don't know who. Do either one of you two speak goblins? Shadow or Squaw?
I do not.
Okay.
Undercommon?
No, they're speaking goblin.
I do not.
All right, so you don't understand what they're saying.
I will try to sneak down the hallway.
You can make me a stealth check, please, in the tower. Okay. So you make your way down there, and what you see is they have a door that they're sitting in front of, and they are trying to pull it open, and you see them bickering at each other, pointing, and they're hitting each other, and it's like Laurel and Hardy as they're trying to get this door open, and they don't have much on them. They looks like they probably haven't eaten in a while too, but they've got simple scimitars and short bows on them, and they have a kind of draped off of their makeshift rope belt are skulls. Some are human. There's a goblin. There's a bugbear. When there's several, different kind of skulls, kind of draped, and then you see a bag laying on the ground behind them that also has some skulls in it.
I'll attack the one that's nearest me.
Oh.
Does it know I'm there?
No, it doesn't know you're there. No, they were bickering trying to get the door open.
So if I give you a stealth check and a movement to go down there too.
I was moving everybody, sorry, as he was doing that. You sound very different with your headset on, dude. Oh, you one-shot him. Another one drops, and he's trying to fumble for his weapon.
Can I shoot the other one?
Oh, yeah. So much for them. Woo.
Oh, the life of a DM.
They don't talk much. Oh, you can use your inspiration.
I was hidden. They go ahead and get advantage on.
Oh, they would. Yeah, they wouldn't know you're there. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, he staggers back. And he's trying to. You see him. Y'all can kill him because he's not gonna. He's got 1 hit point left. Poor bum. Just someone shoot him. Kill him. Oh, really? 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 You hit him so hard with the arrow that his body flings and it sticks to the stone wall at the end of the corridor there. His legs dangling, not touching the ground.
I'll retrieve my arrows.
Yeah, yeah, except for that one. It's stuck. Then there's a door here. And then you see more hallway.
I'll try to open it.
Make me a strength check, please.
I'll look around the corner.
Oh, the door wants to pull, but you can't seem to quite pull it open, Shadow.
I begin to look at Squaw. I'm like, nah. Flennial, do you think you can do this?
Maybe.
We could call Quetzal down to do it.
Flenio pulls, and it's very hard for a second, and then you open it up. Oh no, Shadow, you get to stay right there. And he pulls.
I was going to move so he could get to the door, but okay.
It's okay. No, actually, what happened? You pull open the door, and a barrage of skulls. I mean, it's like the joke with the room that's full of bouncy balls and all that. You open it up, and it's just this outpouring of human skulls. Humanoid. I'm talking. If it's been down here and been killed, there's over 1,000. Just come pouring out, and y'all need to make me some deck saves or get covered up. You're not going to get hurt by it, but basically, y'all get caught in the wave. Oh, there you go, Shadow. Shadow does him. Oh, but Squaw hops out of the way. He uses his wings. Felinial, would you like to get buried in the skulls, please? No. And yeah, so basically, but they just come pouring out. Most of them look very old and dried up. There are a few that are not fresh, but they've been here a while, but there's still bits of flesh on them and whatever was inside the skulls, because that wasn't removed. And they just keep pouring out as y'all And it's only a little 10 by 10 room. And it was just packed to the brim. And y'all come down and you will find an end of a hallway.
Doom, 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 doom.
Let's do a search down here.
I'm going to do a search down here.
Flinnial did. You can do one too. Where am I at on this map? I'm losing myself here. So much here. All right. You find a crack in the wall right here on the northern part.
I'll search for traps.
Tower, please. In the tower.
Hold on.
Okay.
Go.
Skittles. Nothing. You do not detect any.
I'll attempt to open the door.
You do. You find a room. A little room here. And there is a throne on the back wall right here. And against the back wall, atop a marble riser, stands a slender throne made of green copper and covered with webs. Laying on the floor in front of the throne is a green, looks like a copper helmet with a protective visor that kind of drapes down in front of it, and it's got cobwebs all over it too. And that's all you see.
I'll poke at the helmet with my sword.
Just kind of slides along the ground a little bit, kink, and it's definitely metal. Looks like it's copper, green copper, Yeah, you pick up a simple little copper helmet. Won't fit your head, but
I walk up to Zeke and I say, "What is this?"
Oh.
well, Zeke's not. You're going to go outside and go all the way that way. Is what you're saying? Okay, all right. Because Zeke's.
I mean, I was heading in that direction.
Okay, that's fine. Y'all come back down here. So
Yeah.
he sees. You got a green helmet in your hand.
Is there magic?
Is there magic?
There's no glowing.
I don't think so.
Oh, and I throw it away.
But
I'll look closer at the throne.
Is there anything special about that helmet besides that it's green?
That you can tell. Then it's got a little visor that drops down in front of it. And that is it. It's got a little dent in it, on the top part. That's all you see.
Probably another dent because I just threw it.
Yeah, could be another dent in it. Yes.
Where did you throw it?
Just away.
Oh, darn it. Sorry, folks. Keep forgetting to do this.
This has the feel of a puzzle to me.
well,
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I don't think what's her face is coming back. So here's a couple of wands.
I would love to have the magic missile.
There's a couple of wands and I said the arrows too, right? Pretty sure.
Yep.
I said the
Which
arrows.
one's which?
I called dibs on the arrows.
There. Show a good faith.
I go and pick up that helmet.
Okay. All right. You pick it up.
Would it
How do I
fit
move
my
this
head?
to my inventory?
Barely. But you put it on.
How do
I'll
I
put it
move
on.
this one to my inventory?
Sorry, what's that, Linder?
How do I move this wand to my inventory?
You just grab it out of the party inventory and drag it to your inventory sheet.
Can you ID them so we can tell them apart?
Yeah. Boom. Boom. Done.
I'll take the wand of weapon. unless someone else wants it.
Can you also ID the arrows in my inventory?
Oh, I didn't know they were there. Sorry. Sorry. Splendor.
Real quick.
He did, didn't he? Boom.
Does anybody else want the wand web?
I think you have to be able to use it. So...
You roboted out.
It just requires attunement by a spellcaster, which I am.
I am not.
Yep. So you can attune to it, and you've got the attuned column now. Dun, dun, dun. You put the helmet on, didn't you say that, Shadow?
I did.
Yeah, it just kind of squeezes on, and you flip the visor up and down a little bit. It's kind of hard move. You kind of have to pull it a few times to make it uncatch. But you kind of look at everybody, and you've got a helmet on your head.
I'll again look around the throne.
Sit in it.
Okay, I guess I'll sit in the throne.
You sit in the throne, and you're sitting there looking, and all of a sudden, this clank, and this stick hits you in the head, and rolls onto the ground.
I grab this stick?
Yep. And it has a faint glow to it. And I will put it in the inventory.
Well, I guess I know what it was.
Yeah, damn it. I didn't. I hate it when it does that. All right. There you go. And it hit exactly the dent that was already on the top of it. It hit it this.
Guess I'll take that.
There you go. Then you see a little compartment above the ceiling.
You know, it's really funny. I almost chose that one as one of the two wands.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I would let you know that it was coming up with. So, all right, y'all see him get hit in the head with a stick. So that's it.
Well,
PM'd you, Josh.
oh,
Yeah, I was about to say something.
I guess at some point I'll need to have that coded onto me.
Yeah, well, I will go to that because I'm missing the healing potions apparently, and
I still have it on mine for the healing potions.
Yeah, for some reason I mislearned her.
Don't have any.
So, wand of secrets, 3 charges. You expend a charge, and the secret doors at 30 feet. The wand pulses. Yeah, I'll just give it 3 charges. Yeah, and you can work it back out. Not a big issue. That's easy.
I figured.
This is what it looks like, folks who hadn't seen it. It's pretty.
I like pretty things, so I guess it works for me.
Oh, very fancy.
so,
Yes.
as great and awesome and as amazing as I am, I too have limits. And we're getting to that point. I'm gonna need to sleep at some time.
He's been down here for a while.
Alright.
What's that you said, Zeke? Sorry, I stepped on you.
We should go back. We should return to the surface world.
That'd be a good place to go and take a look at your shop and see what else great things you have.
Yes, it would be.
All right. Is it well?
Have we missed any corridors up here now? This is the whole northern section.
There's a whole new section here, yes.
Well, there's a down those statues. We haven't gone that way yet.
Yeah.
If you want to continue on, that's fine, but I don't
No,
think
I'm just-
I'm going
we
to be
can-
much help.
No, we can go up and have a long rest, and then come back down and do that.
And maybe shop.
Yes, that too.
So, I've told you the name of my shop, right?
The Fifth Element.
That's right, the Fifth Element. Don't forget, it's right around the corner from the portal. You can't miss it.
He's gone.
Don't forget about love.
Yep. And yeah. 1 minute he's there, and then, boom. Y'all feel a wave, and he...
Oh. That was cool. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
It's like he teleported back in just to prove a point.
Something like that.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah, as he disappears, you hear him, doom, doom, doom. What are we doing?
We are returning to the surface.
All right. You gonna pay your gold?
Well, you want to distribute the coin in the parcels?
Yeah. Boom. All right. Y'all can, give up your gold, and then you can make your way. They make their way back up the awning portal, and then outside City of Waterdeep, and you head to a shop.
That sounds like a good choice.
Okay. I need to get a shop for you now, Josh. Oh my.
Don't have one already?
I'm sure I can find what I know. I'm so sad.
You can use a generic one now, but I expect a better one next time.
I will get one. Trust me. It is in the works. So, well, what we'll do,
something worthy of the Fifth Element.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Great. The pressure. I don't know what I've got. Wow, I need to look through all this. Because I've got several of these other modules. Anyway, y'all can make it to his small little place just around the corner. And he is sitting there unpacking, cleaning up.
We lost Shadow.
Oh, did we lose Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. In Discord? Oh, thank you. Okay. And he's there motioning for y'all to come in. Because it took y'all a while, and he looks like he's cleaned up, got a nice little outfit on. Don't all talk at once.
Come.
Y'all walk in, I hope.
I walk in.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Well, welcome to the Fifth Element. Congratulations. How many of you are there? 5?
There's 5
you are
of
the
them.
first, second, third, fourth, and fifth customers.
Do we win prizes for that?
A title.
Oh my.
You get your name on the placard on the wall.
I'm good with that.
Oh, I don't think you can spell my name.
Oh. Well, shit. So, what do you think?
I'll have to definitely get a book. I'm definitely going to have to get a shop map. Oh boy. I'll look real quick while we're sitting here chatting.
Hey, I didn't want to mention anything down in the dungeon. Do you guys hear voices? Doom, doom, doom.
Every once in a while I hear doom.
No, down there.
I hear one.
You heard one? What did she say?
Well, I don't know if it's a she or not. It's some weird, creepy guy with a deep voice, broken microphone, I think.
Microphone?
Yeah, it's, like a cup with a string or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Does it sound like they're coming from everywhere, but nowhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was getting tired of them down there. Is he yapping in my ear? Yada, 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 yada. Ugh.
Yeah, but he never says anything important.
Well, what does your voice say?
Don't hit this. Go clean up that.
Mostly just asking us to do things for him.
Oh, well, I mean, the lady that talks to me is always real nice. She likes me a lot.
What does she say to you?
She likes my clothes and my teeth and the fact that I don't have any ears on my head. And
Wait, is Buzz gonna kind of look at your head and like really examine it? How do you hear?
Well, these holes right here, but I don't have like actual ears, like Then he points.
That counts as an ear.
I mean, I don't have ears either, technically.
Well, that's how lizards do. They just have a hole in their head.
Yeah, she treats me real nice. She lets me go in and out of the dungeon without having to pay the gold.
Good to know. So what do you got here?
Well,
So we're gonna do some shopping. I want to hold right there because I want to keep Josh. So we will put together a little bit more of a list in the shop, and so y'all know where it's at now. And y'all have had this conversation with him. Y'all can do with it as you wish, but we need to come up with some stuff for the store, and I will come up with the shop that he will give his stamp of approval on. And then y'all know, kind of the interaction with him will be sporadic, but figured you guys, hey, we had some magical weapons, you just didn't like them. But now that you're back uptown, you can get your money if you want to do some more negotiation with them. So,
I think there's a difference between not liking and not affording.
That's true.
I was going to say there were none that I could use.
So. Well, that's not to say he's not always going to have everything you want, So.
Rotating inventory.
That's true. But we will hold here for the group and come up with some more stuff and hopefully make it next time or not. We never know. But we will this will end it here in the shop and go from there. So, Josh, as always, that was fun. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, man. It's always a blast.
Yes, so Zeke will have more interaction with the group, plenty to learn, and we'll be back next Tuesday. I guess we'll have unless nobody, I guess we're playing. Anybody got plans? And do I need to know about plans from anybody coming up?
I don't have anything right now.
Nope. No,
the next thing that's going to be interruptive for me is like a month away.
Yeah. Same for me. August.
Taking a sabbatical next week.
Okay. Yep. Then we'll put together a little shop list, and you and I, and if they're gonna want to buy some stuff, there'll be a price list for it all.
Okay.
So, and I'll get with you all on that. Okay. All right, folks, appreciate it. Gentlemen, all the players, and Josh, appreciate it. Good job as always. That was fun. Definitely entertaining. We will be back next Monday night. The Tales from the Territory of Deadlands will not be playing. We'll be running the quintessential dungeon with the group, a D&D dungeon. It was a one-page dungeon winner from a couple years ago. I played it on Arvar and Elron's channel about a month and a half back. Had a blast with it, and so we're going to run it on this channel on Monday night, and then the Friday the 28th, I'm going to run it also for a group. and we're going to I'm trying to set it up to be like a funnel. I'm going to create some low 0 level characters like they do in DCC, and you basically try to survive the dungeon and be the last man out. So we'll see what happens with that. But that'll be next Monday and next Friday. But we'll be back here for the Tuesday game next Tuesday. So everybody, thanks for watching. And just keep checking the post and Twitter and Facebook for anything else coming up. And we'll see y'all later. Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Zeke. Goodbye.
Oh no, thank you.